I don't know.
F Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Yeah, F Father's Day, and F them single mothers posting on Instagram talking about Happy Father's Day to them.
Oh,
They need a foot up their ass.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they need a foot up their ass.
What's funny to me is like I've been telling everybody I know for years I don't do holidays, I don't do Father's Day, none of them shit. But people still send you like messages, and I actually feel bad when I just ignore it. Yes.
I don't know why you feel bad.
I got like 20 Happy Father's Days. It's not gonna get a response.
That's it. And niggas don't give a damn about Father's Day. It's the least celebrated holiday in America.
Happy Father's Day, you two. All the new fathers, man.
I think gay pride gets more celebration than Father's Day.
Man. Shit. Happy Men's Mental Health Month.
Whoa.
And happy Father's Day.
Try to spark the nerve. A gay holiday gets more love than Father's Day.
Hey, Carl said that's why we don't even acknowledge that shit.
Yeah, but the gay people wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the. All right, that's too much. That's too much.
Right.
That makes too much sense.
That makes way too much sense. Nah. You ain't gonna do that.
What are you trying to do? Not be ignorant? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. I wanted to be damn. Yeah, I told niggas I'm being ignorant today. Niggas, damn.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. I told damn. Free. Told them niggas I wasn't gonna be. Dang, bro. All niggas getting for Father's Day is some socks and a headache.
Oh man.
These niggas talking about, man. Like I said, them women out there need a foot up their ass.
Start off right here, man.
All right. What it do?
I ain't gonna hold you.
What's this?
You need to start off with that nigga running from that pussy. Oh, yes. This is where the ignorance begins.
House passes defense bill automatically registering men 18 to 26 for the draft.
May I add, people thought this was something Trump was going to do. I just wanted to add that on there. They said
they always do that shit, bro. They always do that.
Yeah, they said this was going to happen when Trump was in office. He's going to send our babies to war. You know?
Right.
That's not the case.
And then you blow your fucking load over a phantom, and then when the shit really does happen, ain't nobody saying that.
Exactly. But can you go back to it, Bama? Because I gotta see if that's for girls and boys. No, it's just for men. No, we need to send some of them dyke hoes up there too.
The ones saying Happy Father's Day to them.
Yeah, the ones that we need to send. Nah, nigga, I ain't finna bro. Hell no.
Yes. No. Come on, Carl.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We need to send them hoes over there front line too. The one that said they don't need men. Send their ass up there in that front line. Nah, we ain't finna do this. We ain't finna do this, man.
Come on, Carl.
Nah, nigga, we need to send them up there too. Nah, it can't just be young men. Nah, send them dyke hoes up there. Them hoes that don't want to be mothers. Send their ass up there. That want to box niggas. Send their ass up there too. And I support this bill too. Like BM was talking about this. We was talking about this earlier. Shit, we need to send probably 85% of our young black men out there that don't have any goals or inspirations after high school.
It ain't got to be 85%. Just send all the gangbangers. All the ones that want to sit up and terrorize the community, ship their ass over. I think it's good. People gonna hate me for that. All niggas is doing anyway. All niggas is doing between the ages of 18 to 26 anyway is 20 V1s, diamond tester. Do I look attractive to fuck on the first night? That's all niggas that age doing anyway, man. Send their ass over there to do something, man.
And they'll get some discipline.
They ain't doing shit right now. You can't tell them nothing. They hop in the transfer portal when I feel like it. They blame it on shit that they ain't even have to go through. Well, back in 1990, it went like this. Well, so that means you manipulate it because it went like this. So that's why I always tell people, when you do get your liberty, bro, why would you resort to being just like white people with your liberty? Like that's just like the craziest shit. Because it's like, oh, I went through this extreme, so I'm just gonna go so far to this extreme. So it's like, I feel like that's some good. Niggas ain't doing shit. I just sat there and watched a video of nigga talking about walking up to random people talking about something on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad would I beat your ass? This is random people. Well, since you want to fight random people, these some real ops right here.
Well, bam, that's for the internet. The internet fake.
Yeah, but this is real. So since you want to be fake all day, go get some real, some real superheroism in you.
Well,
it's like,
in the name of, go ahead.
Because I just feel like, bro, I'm just talking about solely for like the gangbangers and shit like that, bro. They don't do shit. What purpose do they serve?
Bro,
I can't wear a certain hat in Los Angeles. What purpose do them niggas serve now that I can't wear a hat? Okay, now what? I can't wear this hat, now what?
That's what I said. Send them front line. They need to be the first ones. And I hope that we get a world war just so we can send all the gangster niggas front line. Or better yet, send some of them niggas in jail.
They ain't gonna do felons.
They ain't gonna do felons? What about the ones that's about to get out of jail that's still young?
I'm still felons.
I don't know. I think they should get the ones that's about to get out. Well, nah, it makes sense. Nah, you right. You right. But I'm not 18 nor 26. So I'm not going.
I'm about to say that's why you okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 18 nor 26. I was at the homie house the other day, and he got a son that's in high school. I said, "Hey, boy, you better go get your ass a dual citizenship up there in Canada and knock up one of them white women." I told his ass, if that emergency button get pressed, your ass is going.
Yeah, on that bill load, that just says that between those ages you're getting automatically signed up. That doesn't mean that that's the only age group being sent, right?
What, 18 to 26?
Or drafted. Like you still can so-called get drafted, but that's just the only age group that's automatically signed up. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So Carl, you ex-athlete and you wear stylish hats. They might call you.
I don't think they're calling me.
They ain't calling you?
Yeah, I blew both my knees out. I'm good.
I'm the only son.
I'm the only son.
Yeah, they can't send you if you're the only son.
Right. That's true, for
Yeah, if you're the only son and you don't have a son, they can't send you.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't be the only son. So, like I said, these young niggas could use this discipline and this structure. Go out there, go front line.
Well, I believe what Muhammad Ali said. I'm not going to die or put my life on the line for a country that treats me even worse. And I'm also not going to shoot and kill people that ain't never done me nothing. I just can't do it.
Yeah, that makes mad sense. Like, we ain't got no beef. We niggas. They should, like them said, they should send all the gangbangers out there. And they should send some of them white people out there. Send all the white people, all the young white boys.
You seen they clone Tyrone?
You said they who?
Why you laugh, Carl?
Nigga's funny, bro.
Oh no, but for real, Carl.
Carl.
No, but for real, the movie, like at the end, like every nigga should see that visual. That's what should happen to all your pimps, drug dealers, and everything. Like, we should somehow get them united, and they will be our frontline army. It was a powerful visual to see niggas uniting from hood to hood.
That's a good idea.
You gotta watch that movie though. Like when I heard the title, I did the same thing, laugh. Like I'll never watch that shit. and somebody put it on for me, and I actually watched it. It's actually a good movie, for real. But the end scene, I think that's what happened. That's what should happen to all our gangsters and, you know, hustlers and pimps and stuff. It's like a healthy middle ground between Muhammad Ali and these niggas need discipline in 2024. What's funny too is if all these countries come over here and invade, like the sad part about it is when they don't hunt us and we realize that they're not hunting us, what are we gonna do then? But it's gonna be a large amount of people that hop in and fight the people too. But them people don't got no beef with us. It's just like we talk with the feminism thing. They always gotta like attach us to their problems. Be like, yeah, we got a problem. No, y'all got a problem. Y'all got a problem. Not us. The whole world have been seeing you do this and for generations. We don't have a problem.
We don't.
You know who has a problem?
Who has a problem?
Terrell Lewis.
Going viral for allegedly not paying star NBA Mercy.
Boy, that nigga got to go. Out of there.
What the? Wait, go back.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, baby. She had them games.
Eagles football player Terrell Lewis going viral for allegedly not paying.
The fact that it don't make it better, he's from the DMV, which actually makes it way better. Scumbags. Man, I like to see it. Bro, that nigga took all.
So wait. Who the fuck is recording?
I have no clue.
Maybe he had a threesome.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, because you can't hear the audio in it, but I think he had a threesome because I think that's another woman recording.
That's a big ass nigga, so they ain't finna fight him.
So what had to happen in one's day to end up in that situation? You're an NFL player. Like how I don't get it.
I need to go look at who was the star's name. The only fan. I'm gonna go look at it right now.
I can't remember that whole name.
I'm gonna go right now. Let's see what she look like. Because that's kind of crazy. That nigga took off on that pussy.
Carlos, should he be a frontline candidate?
Nah, he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah,
he did what he was supposed to do. Run. Nigga, you supposed to run, nigga. I would have ran. Like, what she finna do to me? You think she finna catch me? She gonna tackle me?
Say that 40-yard dash is paying on and off the field.
But I ain't gonna lie, she did get gone though.
She
had some speed on her now.
Yeah, she had a little burst.
Yeah,
she would have had a daddy in her life. She might have would have got him.
Is it frontline material? She is in a hotel selling herself.
Nah, nigga, hoes make the world go round.
But so do drug dealers and pimps.
They don't make the world go round. Yeah, nigga, when you get mad at your wife, if she want to give you no bunyan, nigga, then that's when you go out there and go trick.
But then who put her out there?
What do you mean?
The pimp.
No, OnlyFans. She was the OnlyFans model. She's
they independent. They independent.
Yeah,
they cut the middleman.
She's cyber pimp. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. They cut the middleman.
So yeah.
Direct to consumer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then again, real players play. This is the importance of having a pimp. So you don't get ran off on like that.
Yeah, right.
These generations. That's free game. God damn it! I said I was on ignorance today, but yeah, that's the importance of the pimp. That's why you gotta have a pimp. But like I said, these hoes think they so independent. They think they can compete with the men. Well, look, that's what happens. The nigga ran off on the pussy.
Yes,
you ran off on the pussy.
Cold hard facts.
Yeah, ran off on the pussy. So, ladies, if you're gonna sell that pussy, make sure you have a man to help organize, protect, and make sure stuff like this don't happen. You know,
in all seriousness, no, like
he was a big, strong nigga. But shoot, a pimp always packing a pistol. He got something for his big ass.
Even if it's just his aura.
That's true. So I salute this. I love this type of stuff. A nigga running off on some pussy like that, nigga. What he probably did was he faked the couple thousand. Like he probably showed her and said, "Hold up, baby, let me go to the rest of my car and go get the rest of the stuff." Then he was like, just took off running.
So he would have been better off just not blowing his own cover and just like being like, "Oh, I got you." Hold on.
Nigga, so you know they ain't getting paid right now.
Who that? Oh, the OnlyFans?
Well, NFL players right now, they ain't getting paid right now unless they
No game.
They got big ass endorsements because they ain't in season. So like, damn,
right.
we're quote unquote in a recession. Price of food is expensive right now, especially in California. I ain't got it on me, baby. but then again, I have to put this in perspective as well. You in the NFL, bro, it's like, why you gotta do all that? Why you
that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta do all that? Like, what is the purpose of doing all that? You feel me? You in the league, bro. Like, you can't go, mac on some drinks, tell them, hey, I play in the NFL. Like that.
But I had all that laid out by now. Like,
but I guess when you get money, it's like you can damn near reach all your fantasies.
And these niggas got some.
I want to know what type of hotel they was in with the 2-bed. That should let you know right there. Yeah, nigga. Anytime a nigga rents a hotel room with the 2 beds in there, yeah, you ain't finna get no money, baby.
It's tough.
You ain't finna get tough. He ain't get.
That's why I recommended him for frontline services.
That's what I said. Nah, hell nah. She shouldn't have been selling her pussy anyway.
Yeah, but two things could be true.
What?
You did all that running, all that lifting to make it there, and now your mom and daddy didn't get to see you running. Like you shouldn't put yourself like your mom and daddy go see that. You know what I mean?
You can just tell mom like she crazy. She tried to stab me or something. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you got to make up some type of lie.
Yeah. But you should not be in a position where you have to lie to mama.
I mean, I'm all for robbing. I can't say robbing pussy. That sounds like rape. I'm all for the finessing. Yeah, I'm all for it though. Because hoes need to learn their lesson. This is why you need a man in anything you do. That's the point. Hey, when you take the man out the situation, it becomes chaotic. There's no organization. There's no structure. There's no discipline. There's no alignment. You know what I'm saying? So stop trying to get rid of the man because you want all the fame and fortune and being greedy. Then you end up empty-handed like that. Then she said in the tweet, she was like, what he did was damn near rape. All right, they go with the picture. Go back to the video, baby, so you can see it, bro. Put it in the tweet at the end of the video. Put it in the tweet.
That word is like a tag word. They know they put that in there.
It's crazy how they all just throw out rape every time something don't go their way.
Right.
That's the same thing with the Wilder situation. Now all of a sudden this nigga get his ass knocked out. Now he's been putting his hands on you. Where is the police report? Now you just want to come out and say it.
Well, y'all remember what Cat Williams said, right? When the boy get to a certain level.
But they do got light skinned or white women.
Yeah, you said they what?
But that's what Cat said. He said they all got white women or light skinned women.
Yeah, right. They get that light skinned woman starter kit. And he ain't been making no more headlines. So
yeah, that's why I said niggas need to get them a black woman. You see what Ray Rice did? He knocked her ass out and she still stayed with him.
Yeah, because she better stay with him. I better get something out this deal. You done cost me my whole fucking career. Your ass, shit, you gonna stay right here and figure this out.
Her ass out. Put her ass to sleep.
Never her fault.
Not her ass out.
Before we get too ignorant, man, I want to share something good, man, real quick, man. this brother right here, Myron Rolle. I don't know if people know who this is, but former NFL football player, Florida State, great safety back in the day. He graduated. Graduated from neurosurgery residency today. This was a former Rhodes Scholar. Played like 3 to 5 seasons in the NFL, and then he left to go be a brain surgeon. Studied at the school, Oxford School of Medicine. Very smart brother, man. Instead of using his brain, he used his brain, which is fire. I feel like a lot of black kids should know who this guy is right here. Just want to give a big shout out to brother Myron Rolle, man.
You know what I feel?
I think we should do that every show.
Highlight somebody positive.
Yeah, black woman or black man of the month or the week. When we do a show, we just shout out a great black person that's doing well in the community and showing great examples. See, a lot of people don't know, and I want to say this on the show, and this is going to be my last time saying this, and I'm not going to repeat this. So clip this. So this show is a show that we use our funny humor characteristic traits to expand and deliver the truth in a funny, humorous way. Hold on one second. Mindy.
I was just gonna say he's a good frontline candidate.
Mindy, go in the living room.
You guys send him.
Yeah, make him frontline with the chopper, with the knife on it.
Carl said, keep the NFL player running from the poop. He said, salute, we can't send the gangsters. So that's a good frontline candidate. Right, Carl?
The doctor?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you got your black bucket hat on. What you mean, why?
No, I was trying to be positive just for that one moment.
Well, you had that moment. Now we're back on ignorance.
What the hell?
You said we're on ignorance today, so I was just saying, like, based off his credentials.
Yeah, nigga, ask that bald-headed, light-skinned nigga.
Yeah, he seemed like a good candidate for the
front. Put that nigga out there in the line, nigga. That nigga.
Yeah, now you get.
Now that nigga probably got CTE. We don't give a damn. We don't give that nigga on the front. And he ain't black. He mulatto.
He black.
Who? Myron Rolle?
That nigga ain't got 4 black grandparents.
Yeah, he got 4 black. He Bahamian.
He what?
Bahamian.
So this nigga ain't nigga?
Yes, he's nigga.
That's Bahamian, nigga. That ain't nigga.
That's
nigga.
No, it's not. Where's that at?
Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
That nigga ain't nigga. He ain't nigga. Nah, nigga.
His peoples is Bahamian. Yeah, they black.
That's tribe.
That's tribe. They Bahamians.
No, that's not nigga.
St. Thomas and all them islands.
I want to see his grandparents. Where's grandparents at?
I guarantee you they black. They just Bahamians.
Show me his parents. No, nigga, I want to see his parents. Y'all, we gotta stop as people just letting everybody claim nigga.
Bro, this nigga is black. What are you talking about? You can't see. Look, bro, this is 100% black right here.
Bro, yeah, I didn't even ever see. I don't know why you calling them mulatto.
They not niggas. Huh?
This nigga's not mulatto, bro. He's not mixed at all.
He ain't mixed. Carl, he ain't mixed. He ain't mixed, Carl.
Show me the picture. Show the picture of this nigga. I'm thinking this nigga's
you know what it was? It was the astronomical amount of milk surrounding him that blotted him out and made him look,
Let me see. Put a picture up, nigga.
He not mixed though.
We gotta stop letting this happen, bro.
That's true. But that'll happen when we stop calling each other.
Everybody ain't niggas, bro.
Yeah, but we gotta stop calling each other black. You gotta go back to your. If everybody start calling their nationality out, it'll start making sense.
I think we all niggas.
Niggas just mean it's supposed to be one of the highest titles in the universe.
Yeah, I'm a proud nigga.
Yeah, that Myron Rolle, he ain't mixed.
What mix about this nigga?
I don't know. The nigga, go back to that nigga in that doctor picture.
Nigga look like Bama brother or something.
Go to the next one, nigga. Yeah.
Nigga don't look mixed.
All right, cool. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. What type of woman does he have?
I don't know.
We're gonna let it know right there.
But the fact that we don't know, hold on, the fact that we don't know is a
positive. We can look it up. Nigga, just Google. How you spell this nigga name?
MYRONROLLE.
Let's see what type of woman you got.
Survey says.
Let me see. I don't know. I don't think I can go against this nigga. I might not be able to go against him. I mean, she looked half. I don't know.
Carl, like I said, the
fact that I don't know.
Look, put him up. Let me see.
Put him up on your whatchamacallit, Bama.
Nigga, flip your fucking phone around.
Nigga, you're not gonna be able to see it.
Yeah, you will.
No, you're not.
Try it.
Man, flip your damn phone around. And back it up off the camera.
Oh, we can tell. Yeah, I mean, shit. He all right. Still going that front line though.
Yeah. Give him a 40 Glock 26. Don't even give him a fully automatic. Send him on the front line with a pistol.
I don't know. I might let him.
But sir, I studied so hard to. I studied.
Give a fuck how hard you studied.
I might let him pass, though. He might get away. His girl's half. She's a mulatto.
Yeah.
You expected him to get with a ratchet black woman that wasn't going to accept him for being a neurosurgeon and him like to read books and study?
Oh yeah, imagine that. Like,
what did Dr. Umar say? He said, "Have you tried all the black women, brother?"
I'm just saying, like, what you think he was supposed to do that though?
Have you tried all the black women, brother? Have you tried all? How do you know all black women act like that? Have you had all the black women?
I would have told that nigga they NPCs just like you. They program robots.
Hey man, like
they all act and do the same shit.
We're going on a milk hunt. Where is the milk?
I thought you've been lactose.
Listen, my mama said she don't see the difference between black and white women in today's generation.
Your stomach do though.
Just saying.
Your stomach and your bones do.
Well, what's the difference between vitamin D milk and chocolate milk? Oh shit. The question. My mama says she don't see the difference. So what's the difference in today's generation, the modern day, between vitamin D milk and chocolate milk? What is the difference? Whole milk and chocolate milk. What is the difference? Bama, what is the difference?
I want curry milk.
Huh?
I want curry.
What?
Yeah. I want curry. I don't want no milk. I want curry.
What is this nigga talking about?
Curry, chicken masala. That's what I want. Yeah. It's made with a little bit of milk, but a little bit of spice, a little bit of twang to it.
That's oat milk.
Curry.
What's oat milk?
Curry.
I thought you add the curry in because milk doesn't derive from curry, so you have to add it. So what's the base?
Chicken masala.
Oh. See, that's different.
So what are you trying to say?
That's different.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Then he won't catch osteoporosis.
Yeah. I'm just sick of milk in general.
And he won't have to wear deodorant no more.
Yeah. Yeah. The spices are supposed to like not make you like stink up under there. So it's like
by replacing it with the same musky smell.
But see, I'm not gonna be musky. This is just the spices.
Yes, that's true. But because we only eat processed foods, we think it's something wrong with it.
Well, I mean,
let's see what else is next, man.
Carl, what does Mama say about chicken marsala?
I ain't gonna lie. My mama said I need a woman about 36 and praise.
You said they can raise.
Y'all see this one? I'm trying to think about this one, man. Elon Musk warns that it will ban Apple devices at all of his companies if OpenAI is integrated at operating system level.
I don't get that because I ain't no tech savvy nigga. Can you break that down to me? Because I read that and I couldn't comprehend it.
They're gonna allow AI and like the new updated Apple phones. If you allow AI up in there, that's like little brain chip, some shit like that. So it can like remember like the room and all that other different type of shit, and he don't want that. Which he probably got some tip-top secret rich nigga shit.
So and basically they're saying if they allow artificial intelligence to be working with like the higher ups in companies, then he's gonna ban the shit. Because then you're gonna have robots making ethical decisions as if they make any better ones, but that's what it sounds like he's saying. Then it kind of feels like it's just specific to Apple because his ass ain't thought of the AI program and do it first. I trust that cracker, man. And I don't care what you got to say. What y'all think?
You don't like Elon Musk?
No.
I don't know much about him to not like him.
Because I know what he represents.
And what he represent? Educate the people. Does he represent putting black people in slavery?
Huh?
Does he represent putting black people in slavery?
I think that he's a part of a monster with multiple heads. So say you got Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Hillary Clinton. Like Hillary Clinton represents the eugenics and the whole Planned Parenthood and the work they're doing on women, and us trying to basically destroy us at that level. Bill Gates represents like.
Wait, is Hillary Clinton a part of the no abortion thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she is.
Wait, no abortion? No, she would be pro-abortion. So she would be like the Democrat, the sneaky one that like makes it easier for all little girls to go get abortions for free, but at the same time be promoting all the rappers and funding that in the private prison hood. So it's like, oh, they're gonna take away your rights. Well, your choice.
Well, the only reason why you said she. So okay, hold on. So you saying she supports the abortion?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like her and her husband, they were responsible for the super predator bill. So that's why a lot of our brothers are locked up over nonviolent crimes. Like they did that. So that's what the Democrat does. They like try to make you get into this imaginary fight. So you start fighting to give away your liberty. Is weird.
Wait, isn't it true that white women had the highest rate of abortions?
I think historically, but more recently, it's our women. Yeah, I just saw something on it. I think no, for real. I think, and I think it's one of them little things like, if the jailhouse statistic, right? If we only make up so-called 11%, how do we make up 50% of the numbers in jail? So I think it's one of them things you got to consider too. But yeah, so Bill Gates is just responsible for trying to get rid of people on a global level, and Elon is trying to find a new planet for them to go fuck up. And he's also encouraging his side of people to have babies. Like,
Oh snap!
what you find, Carl?
Okay, so it's a lot of states, but I'm just giving a few. So let's do Alabama. So, well, okay, no, we can do United States. We're not gonna do states. So, 30% of white women get abortions. 42% of black women get abortions. 22% of Hispanic get abortions. 7%.
I would not even read off the other races. Nigga, they don't do
Yeah,
that shit.
7% is
They're more
up.
traditional. I told you, white and black women the same person.
Damn, so yeah, 30%. But you know, Bama, your home crib, Alabama, 64% of black women are getting abortion compared to 27% white women. And then 6% Hispanics with the
Yeah,
little.
because bitches back home, a lot of them bitches fuck just the fuck, bro. Like it's
Yeah,
just
like-
recreation. Abortion is a form of birth control in the black
They're
community.
desensitized to that shit. They don't
Yeah.
even.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them conservatives be against that shit because they see that shit. Like they see that a lot of teens is using that shit as birth control, and it's not really meant for birth control.
Nigga,
So now, Carl, you see
nigga,
what,
Georgia has a 69% abortion rate from black women.
yeah, because they all going out there living that lifestyle that they see these rappers promoting. Now you understand why Sexy Red is so important.
Idaho is 63% of white women getting abortion. Maine, 85% of white women to get abortion. That's a lot. So in these main white states, that's a lot of white women killing their kids. Montana's 80% of white women getting abortions.
So listen, Carl.
Vermont
listen.
is 89% of white women getting abortions.
Carl, listen. That's where you ask the question with Elon Musk. He slips in there these little messages to his people like, please stop doing that. Like that's supposed to be for them, not us. Like, please keep having babies. Like that's his level. If you watch his interviews and stuff, he slick that in there every once in a while. So it's a part of a whole conglomerate. Like their number one goal is to get us out of here and repopulate with them. But then you get blinded in the fact that he's so technologically advanced and all that bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. These white women are killing babies. Dear white women, we need y'all to stop killing the babies. This is how America strives off the white family. This is how we become great again. White women, stop killing your babies. Please. Thank you. And black women, stop doing it too, bro.
But listen, it's not just pan color. It's not just pale white women. Like, remember now, them Asians is offering brothers money to impregnate their women. What you gotta realize is the judgment that's on their head is this right here: lack of fertility, lack of reproduction and stuff. And now it's like a deathbed repentance. Oh no, we need more babies and all kind of stuff. See, they plan backfired. They thought that it was only gonna be for us and all of that, and it ain't working out like that. And even though we have them high numbers, we still keep outproducing at a crazy rate. So they're looking at the next 20, 40 years while we have fun on a day-to-day.
Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the show, guys.
What's that? What's the meat and potatoes?
Yeah, because that was a hell of an intro.
That was the intro? This is the meat and potatoes? Out of all the topics we got, this is the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, because if you read the fucking thumbnail, dumbass, you'll see that's why it's the meat and fucking potatoes. Why wouldn't your fucking thumbnail be the meat and potatoes?
Nigga, I hate Sexy Red. Didn't I tell you she needs to be assassinated?
I can't even stand the sight of her. But piggybacking off our last topic, now you see why you need a her. You need a Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Now you see Megan, because these girls, they try to emulate that, live these hot girl summers, whatever the latest saying for it is, and then they rush to the abortion clinic.
I got a question for Darius Fisher Price. Since this is his woman, this is the type of woman Darius likes that he goes after. type of
I'll
woman.
go after these type of women.
Yeah, you do.
She's fighting at the airport.
Do you know the reasoning behind this?
Nope.
But these
But
are
she's fighting at the airport.
Would Lauryn Hill ever fight at the airport? She might not come to the show.
Lauryn Hill got a man.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Sexy
sure.
Red do too.
I'm asking if she has a man.
She probably. Do you know Lauryn Hill that type of time where they ain't gonna be telling they?
I like that.
I
like that. I like how they post their relationships on social media. Who does that weird? I hate it.
Right. It's so stupid.
Whatever happened to a private life?
Right.
Jesus Christ. You don't need to know who I'm making love with. You feel me? What was I about to say? Yeah, nigga. I don't know about that Sexy Red stuff, bro. Like, I'm just mad the nigga that she got in the fight with ain't punch her.
She did go to jail.
She did good. How long?
She got arrested, right, Bam?
That's good.
Fighting in the airport.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, all that money and pride, you just think you bigger than I. Nigga, send your ass to jail.
But what's sad is it
and I hope
probably
somebody prayed over her.
What's sad is it'll probably boost her popularity though within the people.
That's what I'm saying. I'm mad the nigga she trying to fight a nigga. I'm mad he ain't punch her in the face. Yeah, bring her down a little bit.
She's still on 10 toes, bro.
I hope God pray. I pray and hope God humbles some of these people. Bring them down a little bit. Make them walk through the fire. You see what he did with Tiffany Haddish? Yeah. Walked her through the fire real quick. Like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm the one. I'm the reason. Have you forgotten who I am? I am. Yeah, that's why I pray and hope God bring some of these celebrities down, like Diddy. Yeah, bring them back down. They up too high.
I pray that the ones who are responsible for funding them and showing them that lifestyle.
That's a part of them.
Get revealed.
That's a part of it. Again, they should have punched Sexy Red right in her mouth. Shut up. Right in her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad she went to jail. I hope she's still in there.
Nah, they ain't. That for all we know, that was scripted. Remember that's how that industry works. Remember, the baby didn't blow up until he was killing people and fighting people at Walmart.
Yeah, they're gonna promote all the ignorant stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but I don't know, nigga. They should have punched her in the face.
Yeah.
And she should have stayed in jail for about 2 weeks.
Longer.
Yeah, she need to sober up. That's what that jail do to you. You get some of them withdrawals.
Yeah.
Start shaking.
You and them falls. What? Former
Dolphins cornerback Xavier Howard allegedly texted a boy sexual photos of his mother per court filings. So it looks like he got the last laugh on the I guess they was like arguing on a video game or something like that. One or the other. But anyway, Xavier Howard sent the little nigga photos of I guess he went up in the little nigga mama. And the little nigga was talking crazy. So he sent the little nigga pictures of the little nigga mama. Like, nigga, you talking crazy to me, nigga, and this what I be doing to your mama, little nigga.
Boy, you know what I thought that shit was saying? I thought it was saying he sent pictures.
Yeah, they worded it and made it seem like he was a pervert.
Yeah, like I'm about to say, like what? First
of all, the way they worded it though, bro.
Yeah.
The way they worded it, because when I first read it, I was like, hold up, nigga, what? Then you had to read it again to understand. Like it just seemed weird. Like they really made it seem like weird.
Allegedly texted a boy sexual photos of his mother.
It makes sense when you read it again, but at first that's not
At
what
first,
I got.
they make it seem like he on some freaky weird type
Yeah.
stuff.
Like, why do you have a picture of your own
Incest.
mother? And what point would it be to send it to
Oh
somebody?
yeah, you niggas got real freaked out real quick.
Yeah,
Ooh,
when
y'all
you
got
first
freaked
look
out.
at it, bro, it sounds kind of off, bro. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah.
you. Like some incest type freaky deaky.
No, I just wouldn't think that nigga would just have pictures of his mom. Like I just read it like, because maybe that's what type of nigga I am. Like I want to show a nigga a picture of his mom in my phone. Like talking crazy on that video game.
You know, that's what I was
them
gonna
niggas
say
that be
about.
talking crazy on them games. Fuck yeah.
That's what I was gonna say about him, though. You could tell he the type to just do something so he can do something like that. Because how you end up on a game with the son? Like, I mean, you should know going into that people are gonna talk reckless. You just wanted to do that. I guess that makes him feel.
Sometimes you gotta set these little niggas straight. They be talking crazy on the game, nigga.
Nah, but that's
shake their world up.
That's too
shake their world up, nigga. This your mom. This what your mama look like getting bent over, nigga.
So like he just ruined another young man.
Frontline.
So, NFL
Two
niggas
front
are
lines.
0-2. NFL niggas are 0-2 on this episode.
Mm-mm.
You got one
Bama, that's a dub.
No, one of them is a dub. Myron Roll.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, Myron Roll.
But when do we
1 and 2?
Okay, but when do we get to the point of maturity though?
Right.
Like, come on, bro. You a grown ass man.
That's what I'm saying. You went to a child's arena knowing what happens. Like, did you just want? And you're playing the son. So did you just want to do that so you can go and tell everybody what you did or have a viral moment? Because I don't get it. That kid's gonna be messed up, man. Like, what after we get done?
Well, okay, so if we can deep think this, he probably sent him pictures of her like in a bikini.
Yeah.
I don't think he showed the vagina pics.
But then it got to be something worse than that for it to end up in court.
I was going to court?
Yeah, court filings.
Court filings, yeah.
So it had to be worse than a bikini. Or else they'd just be wasting their time.
I'm not going to hold y'all, bro, and I'm going to say this on the show. I think it's Xavier Howard after the NFL. I think he's going to go broke.
Why?
Why? The dumb decision making. I think he did something else stupid. I can't remember. I think he did something else stupid. But
could it be CTE?
You can't tell unless the nigga's dead.
Huh?
You can't tell that unless the nigga's dead. The CTE, you can't tell until he's dead. But I think
y'all think AB got CTE, or you just think he just like wild and like he just can't be contained?
He ain't doing nothing wild to me. He's saying what'll be on a lot of niggas' minds, honestly.
Yeah, right. He's doing what we doing. I think Kevin Clark keeping Harry too.
People just hold athletes to this high ass standard for some odd reason. They be like, oh yeah, you played in the NFL, so you definitely should be above talking like that, which is weird to me, but yeah.
Well, it's a fraternity, and if you're not pushing the fraternal agenda, then you're an enemy. Because I mean, you can go rogue at any minute. You can go off script at any minute.
I mean, yeah. That's Xavier Howard tripping though. Now you're gonna lose out on some money. Like, why are we just giving away money, man? You're just giving away money. That money that he's about to drop, because he's gonna have to drop some bread, and I bet it was a white woman. Guaranteed it was a white woman. He's gonna have to drop some bread. That was some bread that he could have did to help rebrand and restructure the community.
Yep.
But this is what we do. That's why I said, bro, niggas need to go to war. We having too much fun. We need to go back to slavery, or we need to go to war. We having way too much fun out here. We just giving away free money. That's what we do. We just giving it away. Like, why, bro? Like, come on, fam. Like, damn, bro. You could have, like, what? Like, you knocking this man, I'm knocking your mama every night. I'll come over there right now. It's more than enough.
Right. He had to send pictures.
Like that's more than enough.
So picture this: you had to.
Nigga could have said, "Man, I'm about to fly your mama out tonight."
But you had to text the little nigga. You had to have a little nigga number in your phone. And at one point the conversation was, "Hey, you getting online? Yeah, I'm gonna get online. Let's play." Had to go something like that. You know what I mean? So.
Or he probably just texted through the game chat. That's still considered texting.
Yeah. See, I'm not on that little shit, so I don't know what you can do.
Yeah, the little nigga's number. But it just shows the childish mind that niggas
Right.
have.
Right.
Like I said, bro, like I think Charleston White said this. He said, bro, our rappers and our athletes are the dumbest niggas, bro. As a whole, they're the dumbest niggas. They're physically strong, but mentally ignorant and mentally stupid.
That's why I couldn't do it.
Like I tell people all the time, bro, do you really think there's a rapper, athlete that can lead a nation, a black, that can really like lead a nation, like lead us to victory?
I mean, there might be a couple. I
don't think there's any.
Okay,
let me rephrase that. The ones that majority of the population look up to, the popular ones, do you think they can lead?
Nah.
But they're the majority, though.
I mean, based on that criteria, I would agree.
Yeah, because they're the majority. I mean, yeah, you may have some that are cool, but I'm talking about the black rapper. I don't think there's any black rapper that can lead us into any type of victory and command, like in charge.
I think Nas can, and I think some of your legendary rappers can.
No.
You don't think Nas?
I don't think does Nas know a former type of martial art?
I don't know what he knows, bro.
Nigga don't know no martial art. That nigga don't box. Nigga don't fight.
But I'm pretty sure he knows somebody that can serve that office.
No, it's not fair. No. Mm-mm. No.
Well, I'm a man. Vote for me. I can box.
You know who we want to vote for, though?
Who that?
We want to vote for Illinois star Terrence Shannon Jr.
What happened?
Got falsely accused of rape. Was finna be a lottery pick in the upcoming draft this year for basketball, but got framed for rape. Come to find out, here was a text from the article that was shared from the allegations, but this is a friend. ESPN article link shared about allegations. OMG, you got him, best friend, you got him. Alleged victim, yep, yes, sir. And then the friend said, got his ass. So he pretty much got set up by a female to say she raped him. To say he raped her. And he had to go through playing in the NCAA. So he actually did pretty good. They lost in the Elite Eight. But it really fucked up the trajectory of his career. He'd probably be like in the second round or something now. Like he'd probably still get a shot to go. But I'm just thinking about it from the standpoint of a child having to deal with the ridicule, the people really thinking he did it, why you letting him play, all of this type of stuff, and just to come out that he was wrongfully framed for it.
Now,
well, here's the thing.
This is the first question that need to be asked. Was she some milk?
Oh, being that they don't have any pictures, I'm pretty sure. But then they don't talk like that, really. Yeah,
that's not that.
You know what I mean? They don't really talk.
That's
like that.
What I'm saying. They don't really best friend. You got him. That dude sounds like a black woman.
But here's the thing. This is what
What's the difference between whole milk and chocolate milk? There ain't no difference. But go ahead.
Listen. This is why we were taught not to have sex before marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. We probably shouldn't listen to mama and them.
Hey, every case so far, not having sex before marriage would have been a cure for it.
And this is why God says that in his list of commands, and I'm starting to see why, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to protect us from something.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. I see why.
And it's funny when you be like these people are cursed. It's true. That's the curse. the curse is he ain't really fucking with you because you ain't even listening to what he told you to do. So the more you don't do it as a whole, the worse conditions get until you return back to following the simple rules. And I ain't saying it like I haven't broken the rules, but you know, like you gotta awake and try to. It's intricate, man. It's
I'm
intricate.
still stuck on that best friend you got.
You see, like, what are you? Like, how malicious is that?
That gotta.
My thing is they should go to jail now. Like the charge
Yeah.
he was gonna get if he was guilty, they should
get
now get that.
Yeah, I agree.
And that gotta be a black woman, bro. Because white women don't talk like that, bro.
I don't give a fuck what type of woman it is. That bitch could be purple. They should be coming to lock her ass up right now.
I'm just speaking on the drinks, like you ain't got to tear him down like that.
I don't think it's a skin color thing. It's just a.
No, I'm not saying it is though. I'm just speaking like, dang, bro, why you gotta do that, bro? We can't hate each other that bad, fam.
Well, because it's sexy.
I'm getting that. No, regardless of her skin color, yeah.
Because it's sexy red. Because it's sexy red and city girls and shit like that.
I'm hoping that ain't no black woman because that hurt right there. That was, bro.
That's why I was saying it could be like a low vibrational pale woman.
Yeah, bro. I hope there ain't no black woman because you don't really hear black women doing stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Bullshit.
Really?
That nigga, what that nigga is? Brian Banks that played for the Falcons.
That was a pale woman.
It was one nigga. It was some black girls.
But Brian Banks was a pale woman.
It's a few times. It's a few times, bro. That shit that happened with sisters, bro. It's just a woman shit. It's not even a black or white thing. Like that's just.
It's a
I don't know why. Yeah, like what Javon said. It's just like some low vibration.
I get that though. I'm just putting the culture accountable. Like it's no way.
It's nothing that they have to be accountable for. It's just a woman shit. Like it's just a whole. It's a culture of the woman shit. Like it ain't even got nothing to do with our culture being accountable for.
I'm not knocking that.
Wait. Y'all let each other talk.
No. I said I'm not knocking that. I totally agree. It's a woman thing, and women do wild stuff like that. I get that. I'm just saying though, as a black woman, that shouldn't like somewhere in your heart, like you shouldn't do that though, because you don't know where that nigga came from, to try to make his family out.
But ain't we
come from the same place you come from?
But ain't we really just doing that to each other?
I mean, like, yeah, but I'm just saying that's tough.
Well, I'm just going off of y'all saying it's a woman thing, but scamming and doing people wrong, like they hear us do that shit all the time. Listen to the fucked up music. Listen to the way we do each other. So like look, we rob them all the time too. When you talk up to a girl and you get what you want, and you disappear on them. Enough of doing that will lead them to become what they are today too. So it's just like
that's true. You got to hold some accountability on that.
That's all I'm saying.
What if your vagina stink and you had to leave?
You shouldn't have sex before marriage.
Yeah, nigga. What if her vagina stink?
Oh man, because I would argue that you would instinctively stay away from a stink coochie if you weren't having sex before marriage. You just see the ones that were on your level. Them stink coochie hoes wouldn't even be able to come in your, in your bubble. Somehow it'll make sense.
How y'all feel about the Tank fight yesterday?
Oh shit, you had to ask. Shout out to Tank, man. That was a vicious knockout for real. I'm gonna start watching fights. Like that was probably my last fight.
Why are you gonna start watching fights?
Because I think I'm in too deep with this entertainment shit and trying to decode it that I just see everything as a fucking script. Like I just like the Ryan Garcia and Haney shit was weird. Like
I don't think that Tank fight was a script.
But listen, because like Frank Martin said in the press conference very distinctly, like, oh, it's the shots that you don't see that hurt you the most. the trainer keep screaming out, you know what you're here for. Everybody's saying the 8th round, the 9th round. Then before he gets knocked out, the trainer literally tells him what everybody's seeing. Like, you're doing fine, but why do you keep going to the ropes? Stay off the ropes. That's what, stay off the ropes. The ensuing round, he lives on the ropes. And then, like, before the knockout, like, he's doing the right thing. Then it's like, he puts his guard down. Like, what do you expect? This man is teeing off on you. Why are you on the ropes, which you're not supposed to be doing? Then it's like he put his guard down. Like, hey, this is when you're supposed to hit me, right? Yeah, like this when it's the 8th round, right? Yeah, just come on, let's get it. Like, it's just corny, man. Corny.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to rebuttal on that one though. That nigga was scared.
Yeah, I see that.
He was scared from the beginning of the fight, flinching,
like real timid, right?
He even flinched during mid-fight,
like real tense, timid.
Like he was scared because, like, I don't know this, but people know this. When that light-skinned nigga hits you, that shit hurt.
So Carl, let me say this. So I am able to balance, right? If we just stick to what we saw. That's what I learned about Tank. I think his game, he do hit hard, but I think more his game is the mental side. His fan base, like, that effect and him talking at them press conference and the hype of just being a champion that every champion deserves. But I think that defeats them guys before they even get in the ring. Frank Martin was bigger, more athletic, and he's acting like he don't have 2 arms himself. Like, he can't hit hard himself. Like, I've seen Frank Martin fight before, and he's very assassin-like. Like, why didn't you just, if I'm going to get knocked out, I might as well get knocked out being my full self.
Well, you have to think, bro. Niggas don't want to hang in that pocket with Tank, bro. They want to hang in that pocket, bro.
But even in my 5 years of experience, what I had to learn was, because my coach is a Mexican. He's a pressure fighter. And I would always do that same thing, like try to back up the whole time. It wasn't until I learned that, like, you got to put your back foot down and you got to decide, like, regardless of anything, this is all I'm finna give up. And for them to be at that level, I don't see how they haven't gotten over that. I don't care who's in there. You're going to have to feel the power at some point. Or if you're going to do what he was doing, which was beautiful until he got knocked out, don't have lapses. Like, you knew that that's the worst thing you could do is be on the ropes. Why did you end up on? You stayed on the ropes. Like, at my level, they teach you when you get on the ropes, you're supposed to already have your pivot and exit plan. So he could have just pivoted, reshuffled the ring, and kept dancing, tagging. And if he was tired, that's all you had to do. I just don't understand, Carl. It be seeming like it's a script. Like, it just seemed like that. It just seemed like that.
I wasn't no script. That nigga was scared, bro.
Yeah, I can see that part too.
Yeah, when you're scared, bro, you're reacting off your emotions and you ain't using logic. Because you're right. And this is why I say it was a script, because he was doing fine the first 4 rounds. He was doing completely fine. He was really giving you get out of here.
Yeah.
But I think when Tank clocked him a couple of times, he's like, "Oh, this shit kind of really hurts." Now, because he flinched doing mid. I know you see the fight. I don't know if you saw the fight, but he flinched doing mid fight, bro. That's how you know he was scared.
And but that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you
let me put it into perspective, because you said his trainer was telling him to stay off the rope. All right, so cool. I don't know if you ever been in this situation. I don't know if you ever been scared before. But just imagine Oklahoma drill, right? As a child.
Right.
You know you got to tackle baby Debo.
Yeah.
You know you got to tackle.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know the child's scared. The child knows he's scared. But the coach is telling you, hey, man, take his knees out. Hey, man, take his knees out. But his heart is pounding because he's scared and he don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? He ain't hearing that. He's gonna take his knees out. Oh, what if I don't? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm scared. So he gets up, he comes, and the child doesn't do what the coaches says. He
Right. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? He go like this.
Then
you know
you include the crowd and
exactly.
the lights and
you crew the crowd and everybody watching. The parents is watching. He's like, oh snap! And then
he frees up.
He frees up, and that's what happened. He froze up. He was scared. He was scared during the fight. Because you gotta think they spar together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They spar. So he knows what it feels like to get hit.
Well, kind of, because when you spar, you double the size of your glove.
But you can still feel that force.
Oh yeah.
You still feel
but that's what I'm saying, Carl. How do you get to that moment in you like, come on, you should have. Let me just say this. Salute to both of them guys. You know, that was a good fight, and it was a vicious knockout. Whether it was scripted or not, like, you can't fake that power and precision. Even the punch was so quick and like right there, you know. So Tank is like that, you know. I just think that even when it's Canelo and all these guys that challenge him, it's like they're defeated before they even get in the ring. Like you said, the man was timid the whole time. If he just would have,
that nigga knocked niggas out, bro. Like, he's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of the greatest, bro. You definitely, like, because the reason why I say this, bro, and that nigga Showbiz said this, because he be saying some real stuff.
You watch Showbiz?
Yeah, he be saying some real stuff.
Sometimes, yeah.
For the most part, bro, he know what he's talking about, and plus, he has some good sense. And the reason why I say this because I think he's one of the greatest, and Tank is personally my favorite boxer of all time. But the reason why, you know, you have to put him in the greatest because he's shown you he can beat you in every aspect. He can show you he can beat you with the body shot. When he fought Pitbull Cruz, he showed the world that he can outbox a nigga with one hand due to injury. Like, he can still box you, and he's a hardhead. Yes, he did, bro. He showed you he can beat. He showed that, though. He showed that.
I think that was a bad fight to reference, though.
No,
I think
it's not a bad fight because he did beat him. He outboxed him. Bro. And I hate when we're talking about points, because we forget that boxing is based off points and punches land.
I forget that.
The Pitbull Cruz is a good boxer. Do I think he'll beat a nigga like Devin Haney? Yes. Do I think he has a chance to beat a nigga like Ryan Garcia? Yes. But Tank he was still landing more punches, because if you want to be honest, bro, all Pitbull Cruz really got is them hooks. Chin down.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. I think that Pitbull is the only one that could give him like a challenge, like from who's left.
He already gave him a challenge.
I think it was either a draw or he won, but
Tank won that. If you go back and watch the fight, Tank landed more punches. He landed more punches, bro.
I just think the pace and the pressuring and the amount of punches that he was getting blocked, that people still.
But you also have to put in favor that nigga did like hurt his hand.
That's what they say. I don't buy it.
Well, the point is, Floyd Mayweather even got fights that were 50-50 up in the air, and they still.
Oh yeah. That's why I say out of who's left, from what Tank, I'm giving Tank props. What I'm saying is there's nobody left. Frank, I mean, there's nobody left that I think that.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. He don't need to fight Pitbull Cruz again because it's pointless, because they ain't gonna make no money out of it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, in the fantasy fight world, the only one that gave him. Oh, how about this? The only one that gave him a real fight, challenge, it wasn't just Gervonta stalking the whole time, was Pitbull, and they say the hand injury, so we got to consider that. But this is obvious what they're doing. They're just trying to set up for another Garcia versus Davis rematch. That's the only fight that's gonna make the money that they can both ride off with. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why he had to win that fight.
But they say
he had to win that fight.
They say he's gonna fight Lomachenko. Hell, he gonna knock Lomachenko out.
Yeah, I don't see why.
Well, So because I think he should fight Lomo, Shakur.
Yeah, get your money. Yeah, get Lomo, make him some money.
Yeah,
Lomo
get
make him some
Lomo.
money.
Probably knock out Shakur just because he's talking. Haney would still be a good money fight to an extent.
Yeah,
And then you can end it off with Ryan.
that's what's gonna happen.
If he decides to fight Ryan again.
He gonna fight him. That's why Ryan had to take them steroids and win that fight. That's why he didn't care about it, because they're thinking about if Ryan lost to Devin Haney, if Ryan lost to Devin Haney, it would be like Devin Haney would be the last. No, they're thinking about the big payday ride.
Even though Ryan is not even fighting in his weight class, bro.
Javon brought up a good point with that. Y'all heard y'all talking about that shit earlier. If you got the body discipline, especially while you're young, where you can drop down to 120 or 135, you better do that shit. You better be the weight bully up in there, especially with them rehydration clauses and shit they had. If you able to drop down to 135 and fight them little ass niggas and you 5'10", you better take advantage of that shit, bro, because like, why would you just sit there and get in a fight with a nigga that's my size too? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why necessarily wouldn't have the advantage of size?
To piggyback on what you said, the fight before the Tank fight was David Benavidez and the guy that he fought. That was David Benavidez's first fight at 75. Now, when he was at 68, all that boogeyman and brrr, pop, 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 like it wasn't there. Like, he was giving it his all against him. Wow. And the dude just ate them shit all night long.
All night.
And that's just one weight class up, 68 to 75. So yeah, like,
if you want to be honest, Ryan Garcia ain't bullying none of them niggas 130 outside of.
But technically he has a chance to, because he walks around at 175.
Okay, but he's not beating no Shakur Stevenson. I said Ryan ain't beating no Shakur Stevenson.
No,
I mean it's up for debate.
Because that's style.
It's not up for debate, bro. Because Shakur Stevenson is going to make the fight so boring, and he's going to make y'all mad because he's not going to hang in the pocket. All Shakur Stevenson is going to do, body shot, watch out for that hook. Bum, 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 watch out for that hook. He's not.
His reflexes are cat-like, so that it kind of makes Ryan Garcia's hook normal.
Exactly. Like, that boy got real good reflexes.
And let me say this. Even though I really don't care for Shakur Stevenson because of his Twitter antics, people calling him boring, that's how you know that his skill level is through the roof. Because if a fight appears boring, that means it's a high-level fight going on.
It is.
Like if he can make it boring, people, they're looking at it from a viewership. They want to see people end up on the ground hurt. But in the ring, the goal is to hit and not get hit. So I'm going to stick up for him in that regard. The brother got the technique. He got the reflexes.
He got the skill.
And truth be told, before his last couple performances and the things he does outside the ring to make me view him a certain type of way, that was my number one pick to beat Tank Davis. And me and my homies talked, and we thought it would be Ryan Garcia for the finale, but one of my homies was like, well, you got to think, it might be Shakur because they might be setting it up to show you that boxing eventually outweighs power. And that happened in the other fight, Matias, last night. Everybody was saying that was the guy that was going to be the big boogeyman and challenge Tank. And a boxer outboxed his ass all night. So, yeah, just wanted to input that.
No, you ain't lying. I'm just, like I said, bro, Shakur would beat that nigga Ryan.
You think so? Ryan, you picture? Oh, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, he'd beat Ryan. I think Pitbull Cruz would beat that nigga Ryan. I think he do. Well, that would be a 50-50. That's a 50-50 fight. Because the reason why I said that's 50-50, that nigga Pitbull Cruz has a chin on him, bro.
Yeah, and he's lower than Ryan.
So that lower than Ryan.
That hook is kind of. Hey, and then think about it, Carl. He would have to dip his hook lower. And what does Pitbull got? Overhand hook.
What'd he do? He gonna overhand hook his ass to death. That's why I said. That's why they don't want to fight that nigga for real.
Yeah.
That's why they don't want to fight that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Devin Haney, Shakur, they need to get in the ring with Pitbull. They doing all.
No, it won't be good because Pitbull he coming forward. He's coming.
Yeah, that nigga hard.
All that it's cool, but if you're not, again, with Frank, he should have had a response to like, I can't run around all night. Like, that should have been trained. Your whole fight camp should have been taking pressure from a fighter 2 or 3 classes above you. This just if I'm a coach.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. Tank said some real stuff. He said,
What Tank
what
say?
you gonna do when you get hit? Yeah, all that boxing is cool, but what you gonna do when you get hit?
Yeah, Mike Tyson said it best too. Everybody got a plan till they get punched in the face.
Yeah, and when you get punched, how are you gonna respond? Because when I looked at that Frank Martin fight, bro, I saw how he got punched because he was doing good the first 4 or 5 rounds, bro. And then I saw how he got punched, and he was like, "Damn."
But Carl,
feeling it.
mind state. If he would have went in there delusional, like, bro, I'm a man too.
You can't.
And he got hit.
You can't go in that delusional with Tank, brother.
Listen. I'm telling. But then you might.
That's where you lose. That's where you lose. That's where you lose right there.
You might as well not fight the man then. It might as well be a script.
Tank told him he really should have waited. He told him that in the. That's what he said. He said
y'all feeding into the psychological.
He told that nigga, I've been boxing since I was a baby. You just
I don't give a fuck. I would have told that nigga, I don't give a fuck if your mama was boxing when she had you, nigga.
Well, nigga,
I'm finna knock your ass out. I'm a man too. Fuck all that shit. That shit ain't finna scare me.
Well, it did. It scared him.
It did.
It definitely did scare him. It
showed. I'm with you, man.
During the press conference, and it showed during the fight.
I would have told that nigga Tank, I don't give a fuck if your mama was boxing when she had you, nigga.
Let me tell you,
you gotta fight me. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck all of that. When you started and I'm the boogeyman, nah, nigga, you put your gloves on. One glove.
I agree with you, man. I agree with you.
But I saw Mike Tyson get knocked out, nigga. Fuck you, Tank.
Exactly. Sometimes it do take a fight like that for him to gain experience. But fighting is all about exposure and experience. And that is true. So we got to lighten up on Frank. Like, them lights in that moment, because he would even say it in the interview, like, when Frank is just, Tank all over the place, cutting him off and stuff. He was just like, bruh, like, everything for me was natural. Like, I didn't have anything scripted. You know, like, you could tell he was a little bit deer in the headlightish, but I'm just saying at that level with Errol Lim and Derek James, I guess you can't simulate that, but I would have had a backup for or a plan. Like, you can't run all night. And when he started with all that, putting my hands down and making it like a street fight, I would have did the same thing. Or I wouldn't have punched myself out so early. If I know you just gonna do this the whole time for 8 rounds, why would I'm gonna do the same thing then. Whenever you want to start fighting, I'll start fighting. Like, I don't know. I'm just sitting right here and I'm just saying our game plan would have been different. But I agree with that, man. You can't go in there twice defeated. If I'm gonna go in there with a boogeyman, they gotta pop.
Tank, nigga.
I don't care. I don't care who it is.
If you already know what he packed, and you've been in the
only way I could use you can use that shit, nigga. You better be saying Goku after you say, man, that's Goku. But if it's a human, bro, I'm not finna listen to no. Oh man, that's just this nigga.
Frank was Goku to Frank Martin last night.
He ain't. He not really though, bro. Like, cause not really.
But Carl,
not really though, bro. Yeah. Like, you can't let somebody like get in your head, because essentially if Frank walked in there with the attitude of what me and Koji was telling him, bro, he probably would have won. Tank is, bro, all of them niggas, even down to Shakur, none of them niggas is like Floyd. Like, none of them. All of them niggas have glaring flaws. Like, you can look crazy all you want to. Tank poop. All of them niggas is poop, low key. They're just good for the era we in right now. You can ask Koji. All of them niggas, even up to Bud, they got a glaring weakness, bro. Like, all the way up.
So what is
if you go in there, with the strategy of what Javon be saying, bro, don't panic. Don't get scared of the name, nigga. Do exactly what he do. Mirror the nigga. Okay. If a nigga going in there doing this, so why would I just sit there and be like,
let me ask. So what is Bud's weakness? But Bama?
Wait, Carl.
I just want to ask. He's saying these things got glaring weaknesses.
I can.
All of them.
What are their weaknesses? Give me Tank and Bud's weaknesses.
Tank just wait on that counter. He a counter puncher. Like if you see, all you gotta do is really rush Tank, dog. That's his number one weakness. If you rush that little nigga, how Ryan was going,
rushed him and he got dropped
because he was tired. Because he was tired from having a fucking not being able to rehydrate. He was fighting at a weight.
Nigga, he's 175. You damn well you gonna rehydrate. Tank is only 135, brother. That don't make no sense.
But how you was just talking about him, Carl, you can't say, oh, he's only 135. Is he the boogeyman or is he not the boogeyman?
He is the boogeyman in his weight class.
Okay, no, it's no asterisk. So that lets you know he little, bro. He frail, my nigga. Like nigga, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Rehydration clauses,
bro. At the end of the day, ain't nobody got.
He's done it, though.
Floyd, though.
Done it though.
Floyd ain't nobody. None of these niggas don't show. None of these niggas don't show the skill Floyd shows on a fight.
Defensive
fight to fight, though.
That's just how he fights. But
Floyd got offensive skill. Floyd got both. Floyd's a boxer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's a boxer.
Thing is defense, though.
You do you know when it became defense? Like it became defense like after 05 and he broke his hands. Or he had hand problems. I wouldn't say he broke them, but he had hand problems.
Okay,
Money Mayweather was knocking niggas out.
Huh? No, he was not.
Money, pretty boy.
Yeah, pretty boy. Pretty boy Floyd was knocking niggas out. Tripping.
Carl. He was
knocking niggas out, bro.
His style did change. It went from like offensive minded, to a defensive minded one.
I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga Bud Crawford would get that nigga Floyd some work, nigga. Fucking nigga.
You'll really see how bad them niggas really is once they go against real boxers, bro.
Carl, I just want to ask you this question, Carl. You brought up the analogy about the Oklahoma drill, right? Now, say that same guy who doesn't do what his coach tells him to do. That one practice when he does do what his coach tells him to do and keeps his head up and takes out the knee.
Like I said, coach, all that boxing don't matter once you get hit.
Wait. I just want to ask you this question. We all had that feeling when we actually did something and had the courage to do it for the first time, and you realize, oh, it's not so bad. Like, this what I was afraid of? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so going in there with the mindset of I can take his punches, I'm going to have to take his punches, as opposed to I can't get touched by him is completely different, because that first time you take his punch, granted, it may be hard, but you done psyched yourself out, or mentally you told yourself what you're going to fall back on is, I'm a man too. Like, yeah, okay, I can take his punches. And that changes the whole complexion of the fight. So my whole point is I think Tank is an excellent, all of that, not taking none from him, but I do see that it's more of a mental thing. That's his greatest weapon right there. Like getting under people's skin and in their heads and making them believe that it's like you're twice defeated. And I kind of agree with Ben was saying about just our era, because it's a lot of funny business to be going on in the game, man. Like even the Terrence Crawford thing, like the same people.
What's Terrence Crawford doing?
Huh?
What is he doing?
I'm about to tell you, like it's something fishy about that Errol Spence fight. Like,
wow, he whooped his ass.
Go ahead, keep going, Coach. Keep going.
Like he's also partnered up with Victor Conti for this fight. And we all know we should know who Victor Conti is if we call ourselves sports enthusiasts. And I just think it's very funny that this is the strongest, most precise he's ever looked before. Victor Conti has been on record as saying he's only interested in working with athletes that have a chance to make history. And that's who he chooses. And Terrence Crawford had that chance for becoming undisputed. So it's very weird to me that you look at his previous 4, 5, 6 fights, and even though he did win them, everyone's face after that was intact. How is it that Errol Spence, his greatest competition, because the greatest knock on Terrence Crawford is his competition level, how is it that he's the biggest he's ever been, and he makes his brother look like a parody? Like, Errol Spence has been in some wars, even with Sean Porter, and he didn't come out that beaten and bloody. Also, Terrence Crawford has been sued by previous boxers tampering with his gloves. This is not something that I'm making up. You can type in Terrence Crawford glove, whatever, and you'll see he had loaded gloves, busted gloves against Kavalauskas or something like that. Then after the fight, he gets stripped immediately. Like, there's boxers that held titles for longer, but he just gets stripped, and they have a story behind why. But to me, it's just real fishy. So it's hard for me to really look at. Boxing is just funny, man.
So when has boxing never been fishy?
That's a good question, bro. That's a good question.
I'm just keeping it real. They like,
but that goes back into my thing about Tank. And what Bama, I guess that's what Bama's saying. How great are they if there's got to be so many stipulations and, oh, look at this, and we're just going to have to overlook that. It's almost like who you like. It's not like.
Are you talking about the rehydration clause?
No, not too much. Even though I
feel
do think
it's, but I mean that just adds on to it. No, Carl. Just real quick though, because I just want to hit on what he's saying right now. When Floyd and them fought, it wasn't a real big emphasis on all of this shit. Hydration clause, like it wasn't a real
B-side.
Yeah, it wasn't a real big emphasis. The emphasis was on the fight. Either he defend your ass up or he box your ass up. These niggas, they got so much shit to where it's like the fights be like after the fight, it's like
what do we
feel like? Yeah. It don't even feel like I just watched a nigga like box. Like it just feel like
so
I almost feel like Trojan. It feel like I just watched him acting. Some good ass acting.
I'm disagreeing with that because that's low key cheating, bro. Because we agreed and we signed the contract for us to fight at 145, and you mean to tell me right before the fight, nigga, you go up and you gain 15 pounds more heavier than
Carl.
I'm just saying, I'm not against the rehydration clause. I love it.
Carl, I agree with you on this part. The boy did sign the contract. You knew what you signed up for, but that's why Oscar and Bernard didn't show support because they kept telling him, don't do that. Like, that is suicide for you. But Ryan felt like he had to do it because these niggas don't make fights unless shit is tailor-made and perfect for them. So, in other words, Ryan's trying to say, I'm trying to push the shit forward, and which I did give him.
Ryan shouldn't even be fighting down that weight, brother. If you're gonna hit them, well, niggas need to be men and fight and fuck all that rehydration. Tell Ryan to go back and go fight at his real weight with boots in them, because he know he gonna get his ass whooped. Go back up to go fight at your weight.
So what do you say? Because
this is how I'm looking. This is how I'm looking. I'm Tank Davis, right, Coach?
Yeah.
I'm the money making fight. Everyone wants to fight me because you know after you fight me, after I whoop your ass, you're going to go home with a bag. What sense does it make for me to not make the rules if I'm the breadwinner, bro? I'm going to make the rules. You pay the bills at your house. You pay the car note. You pay the water bill, the light bill, the mortgage. You pay all of that. Therefore, you made the rules because it is your house and you coming over here.
Yeah, of course. He the A side.
That's my point. But you gotta put Ryan accountable that why are you fighting such at a down weight if your natural weight is 140 is 175, bro?
Well, because that goes back to what you said earlier. Like, well, I don't think you said it, but you gotta do what that's just what boxing is about.
But like, he should be fighting in like a nigga like Boots. You don't think Boots and Ryan would be a big ticket?
No, I agree with you on that part. But and Ryan didn't even make excuses about that. But if you want to talk about like, okay, so what do you say about when Tank can't make 135 no more and he has to go up to like 147, 154 later in his career? It's the same thing. Like,
but this is where I have to play a little bit of devil's advocate. Tank stated and told people this repeatedly. He wants to retire after this. Like, he doesn't want to box no more. He just wants to get money. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to get bread. He tells y'all this, bro. Right. He even told y'all, bro, he ain't trying to be the best, be the next Floyd Mayweather, none of that. He said, I'm trying to get this money so I can go on an island and get away from this shit. He said, when I'm done, y'all can have this shit.
Right.
That's some real stuff. So you gonna say that? Then hell yeah, bro. And you the big ticket nigga. Yeah, I'm finna make the rules, bro. Because he stated that multiple times, bro. He don't care about it. He don't want to be at the top, bro. He said, bro.
So that's the debate that somebody said. I can't remember what we were saying about boxes of the past and stuff, but that's the difference. It's more about making the bag today than having a legacy career.
Yeah, and he's basically telling y'all, bro, it's a bunch of bullshit. When he said, y'all can have this stuff at the... I don't know if you really study him and watch him. I watch and I understand him. The nigga from Maryland, I get him. The nigga said, bro, I don't care about this, bro. I want to get the money so I can get away from this stuff, bro. He said, this stuff is lame. So why not scam them people and have it your way? Because when you win, they all gonna love you. When you lose, shoot, nigga. Yeah, nah, bro. I get to think on that. Yeah, make a nigga rehydrate. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the big ticket. I'm the A side, nigga. I'ma make the rules. You finna do what I'm finna say you finna do. Because at the end of the day, Tank stated multiple times. As soon as he's done with these 3 people, he's done. He said he don't want to box no more. He said he want to get out of it, bro. He said he don't want to.
This is a real beyond the game moment.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. You said he done with it, so I respect it. He never said he's chasing Floyd.
Right.
He never said that. And people need to stop saying that. He never said he's chasing Floyd. He's trying to get the money and get the hell out the way. Let somebody else have it, and I feel that, and I respect it. Get the hell out of it. These people don't care about you. Shout out to his trainer Calvin, a real nigga too.
Yeah.
I like Calvin, bro, and he do a lot for the community, bro. He do a lot in Baltimore. That nigga still stay in Baltimore and help them kids every day, bro. And I salute to that nigga Calvin, bro.
You know, I will admit this. I get so into rooting for the underdogs that sometimes like just hearing you say that about it remind me like, yeah. You know
that nigga. I don't know if you watch his trainer Calvin, bro. Them niggas being I like all the time, working with little niggas all the time, teaching them young niggas how to be men.
And that's what I'm saying.
That nigga, bro.
Like when you said that, I can't really think of a lot of them to lead off.
I respect that. So that shows you that the nigga that Tank be hanging around with got some real niggas that got good heads on their shoulders, bro. And they know what's up, bro. When a nigga like Calvin be in Baltimore all the time in dusty road trenches of Baltimore with them young people, bro, that's a real nigga to me. And I can't do nothing but support, bro. And I love that, bro. Get the money and get the hell up out of there, bro.
Yeah.
Say yourself.
He definitely ain't Malik Monk.
Nah, he ain't no Malik Monk. I salute a nigga like that, Calvin, bro.
Fuck all of them niggas. Frontline all of them niggas, dog. Get them niggas the AK-47.
Frontline Malik Monk.
Get them niggas an AK-47. Put them niggas on a U.S. Marine outfit and send their ass to Al Qaeda, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Bro.
Fuck that shit. All that youth shit, nigga.
Hey, did you show Carl that screenshot I sent you? Where they said the Kings about to trade Malik Monk. I told him, hey, don't curse my team, man. I'll get rid of him. Don't curse my team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The Kings about to get rid of Malik Monk?
He was
talking about sending him to the Pistons.
Yeah, punk ass nigga to the Pistons. Don't punk ass nigga. Yeah.
Hey, but Carl, as soon as that episode was over, like the next day, I saw that shit.
For real? I tried to tell y'all, bro, I'm one of God's favorite children, bro. I'm one of his favorite prophets. Yeah, I'm one of God's greatest prophets, man. Hell yeah. Send that nigga. Get that nigga out of here.
Say, don't curse the team, Carl.
Get that nigga out of here.
Hey, we can get him out of here.
As long as y'all got that nigga on the team.
Right.
I might pick up my white chocolate jersey back up now. Yeah, that nigga out of Sacramento, punk ass nigga don't do nothing for the hood in Sacramento. You be getting money out here, and all these poor nigga babies buy your jersey and salute you, and be sitting at the nosebleed seats just to watch your black ass play. Nigga,
fuck white chocolate. He said Kobe won the top 5 Laker, nigga. Fuck him.
Huh?
Well, nigga,
white chocolate said Kobe wasn't a top 5 Laker of all time.
Wasn't. And who is his top 5? Let's not just jump on it. Who was his top 5?
I think he said
he had Magic, LeBron, Wilt.
He didn't put LeBron,
Kareem. I think that nigga did put LeBron in there,
because that's an old one.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, he put because he was on Player's Choice when he said the shit.
Oh, he was on Player's Choice? Oh, no.
Yeah.
What was his list?
I think he had Magic. Kareem,
Shaq.
Shaq. Somebody else he had. Worthy or some shit. It was some shit in there.
And probably
Jerry West. Yeah.
He's probably better.
Be some bullshit like that.
Well, I mean, like, okay, I get it to a Kobe fan, but like those names, I mean, you could have a healthy conversation as to why.
No, you can't.
I'm not saying I agree, but if he had somebody like LeBron on the list, then I would instantly shut my mind off from it. You know, if like none of those names where I'm just like, oh my goodness, how could you? I could see where a nigga could sit down and try to make a case for it. It's not necessarily how I would do it, but again, we have recency bias too. We saw Kobe. Other people saw other things, and they remember the impacts it had too. That's a lot of things we take for granted too in comparing these new school niggas to these old school niggas. Like you got to go by impact and shit like that too. Some of the shit you had to been around to actually, like you've been telling me you study basketball, nigga. I cried over that Game 7 Kings game. I saw that shit. I knew what the impact was.
Did you cry? You really cried?
I really cried. I cried a couple times in my sporting fan. I cried 99 when Jacksonville finished the season 15-3, and all three of our losses were to the Titans. I remember waking up, going to church that Sunday, and like being like just in a good spirit, like that's okay. We're gonna beat them. We go in the Super Bowl. We just beat the Dolphins by 55, so we go to the Super Bowl, right? Rush home. It's halftime. We up 10-14, and they busted our ass for the remaining 2 quarters, and I cried when that happened.
Good. I'm glad your black ass cried. That's what you get for allowing athletes and professionals to rely on you being happy. You being happy.
Hey, Javon, don't respond to Javon. Don't respond. Javon, don't respond. Javon, don't respond. He's a Cowboys fan.
I never cried when the Cowboys lost.
You do be whining. That's crying. Technically, by books terms, by the white man's terms, that's crying.
Cry. He physically cried with tears in his eyes.
You whine. It's the same shit.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Just for the sake of the show, but I'm pleading my case. Yeah, I was like 8. But I did learn that lesson. Bama
cried when Alabama lost to Michigan in the playoffs, bro, in the bar. That nigga was drunk, had wings in his mouth, sad in the motherfucker. Excuse my language. Was crying like a grown-ass man. Bro, how does it feel that you won't be a top dog no more?
I don't know why we wouldn't be.
No longer the bullies.
I don't know why we wouldn't be.
Bam, you can say shit. At least we had the time, right?
You had the time.
I mean, shit, look like we still got it. Shit, our team ain't fell off. Y'all want us to fall off so bad, y'all ain't even looking at what we cooking, and that's what I want.
Who is y'all?
That's what I want.
Who is y'all?
Y'all think y'all gonna win the national championship?
Hey, Carl,
we got a real good chance.
Carl, you see when he throw that y'all word around it. Who is y'all?
Don't worry about it, nigga. Just know you can be in it too.
Shit, I'm good.
Yeah.
I used to root for Alabama, man.
Why'd you stop? What made you stop? I want to know.
Well, like the reason why I used to pick, like I'm talking about like middle school, high school. I used to play with them on like NCAA because they had some clean ass uniforms. So like them, Penn State. So naturally, the teams you play with, I keep an eye out for. And I remember that's when they were mediocre and shit.
Yep.
And me paying attention to them, I feel like, you know, they got kind of good.
That's what you want to say?
Yeah. That's how
we just got lifted. We just got lifted off probation. That's all. We was on we had got the death penalty. That's what they call it. We was on probation for 15 years.
And guess what? All them Alabamian prayers got shipped to South Carolina, and then I started paying attention and said, lift the curse. And then I sent a Scorpio companion over there, a brother over there to help y'all out, get it structured and disciplined. You know?
And Saban turned that plantation up, man.
Yeah, man. So
y'all know D1s can put their players on salary now?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw something about that. I don't know the details, but I did see a headline. What's the details?
I think it's a max salary. I'm not too sure.
It's like tiers. It's like tiers.
So everybody getting something. It's just
I think
Yeah, it won't be the same. You won't get the same at Alabama like at fucking Ohio,
all right.
like some weak ass school like that. Like
What they say
I
per
think it's like a
capita.
cap. I think it's like tier 3. The cap is like 37,000. Tier 4, the cap is like 50 to 60,000.
For the whole team.
Yeah, and then tier 1 is 100 or 99,000, 98,000. Some shit.
Damn, bro. Now you about to see a different college players.
I mean, I think it's good, man.
Hey, I'm ready for this shit to blow up and reset. Might be at
They're gonna blow up and reset, baby.
Yeah.
This is kind of crazy. This is insane. That's crazy. So, what about all the other people, dog?
That's why I say it's good, but yeah, that's a good question, Carl. All them brothers that tore this shit up, story ended. All the Booby Miles of the world.
It'd be like
Booby
that.
didn't make it to college, though. Yeah, so no, that.
I think he did.
Well, I mean, he didn't get injured in college.
Oh yeah, he got injured in high school. He still went to go play in college. I think he just didn't.
He wasn't the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they didn't have the medical treatment that we do today, right?
Yeah. You would much rather tear an ACL in 2020 than 1980.
But wasn't he a fullback though?
He was a running back.
He was a running back.
And he wore number 35, not 45.
I just don't think he was the like how the movie portrayed it to be. I think he was a part of a stable in the backfield. And it was
he was that nigga because it was him. So during the time, like everybody had their own Bo Jackson. So like while Bo Jackson was going on, Texas had Booby Miles. What was it? Oklahoma had what's Dupree? Yeah, Marcus Dupree. It was a few states. That had their own real big running back.
You gotta remember like Eric Dickerson and everybody. Like everybody was chasing that. Yeah.
And then out here in the 80s, that's when you got like Ricky Williams and all of them niggas. It was one person before Ricky Williams though. In SoCal. Nah, not at Tech, but in the state of California. That's what I'm saying. Like during that time of high school, it was weird. Like during the 80s, like everybody had that like unicorn back, bro. Like everybody had a
Marcus Allen.
I want to say Marcus Allen, but I don't want to say Marcus Allen. It might be Marcus Allen. It might be Marcus Allen. Yeah, it might be Marcus because it's high school. You got to think about high school.
High school, yeah. I think Marcus Allen.
I had saw something, bro. I didn't save it, bro, but it was just talking about SoCal might be like one of the pinnacle for running backs because they were talking about Marcus Allen, Reggie Bush, Ricky Williams. All of them came from down in that area.
Right.
But yeah, while we on football though, it's a paid man in Duval now, man.
Yeah, that boy got so much money. Me and my homeboys just sat back and pretended like we had signed a $275 million contract.
But actually, if you look at it, if you break it down though, real quick though, if you break it down, it's not really it's not that bad. It's actually like it's the last 2 years is when it get real like ugly. The base salary is 50 million and 53 million, but for the first so next year his base salary is 2 million, 6 million in 2027 and 11 million in 2028. So it's like
all this tells me is that they did the right thing. Like if you look at his career, when given the tools and healthy, you would
also minus all the drop passes. They showed I'll be watching all of this shit. I need to be saving that shit though. But they showed a metric where if a lot of them passes, like because they bought up like these is legit catchable balls, like not like what if he threw it a little bit shorter? Like no, these is balls that legitly hit the receiver's hands and drop. They said his numbers would have skyrocketed way up. Like he would have had like 4,500. Almost would have had like close to 30 touchdowns this year. Like if they just would have caught the ones literally that hit their hands. Like not even like, oh, they didn't stretch out for like no, this shit hit the hand, drop.
So the leader of that was Zay Jones. Ridley.
Oh
no, Zay Jones. Zay Jones was the leader of that. Like Zay Jones would catch like have games where he catch everything, and then the next game he'll just like drop 5 passes in the game. And I'm telling you, from a fan's perspective, that is true. But even if you pull up that contract again, what it tells me is it by that time where it starts getting to what is that, 50 million per? That's like what?
31, 30.
That's when you projecting him to be who we thought you were supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like all too often we get into these little things and we hype these players up and we forget that like it took Tom Brady 8 or 9 years for him to get to be who we know him to be. Peyton Manning them bum fumbled around for many years and it's just crazy to me. So just chill the fuck out. I mean, especially if you Jacksonville, you talking about you paid him too much money and stuff. I don't get that. We don't have back-to-back winning seasons for the first time since. You can say what you want to say, but I mean, hey, I would bank on it going up. We're trending upwards. So,
and I still don't care. I know people bring up
Josh Allen got his money too.
I know people bring up that stat line with him and Daniel Jones, but if you literally like watched him play, dog, like he plays like Daniel Jones is ass, dog. Like you could just see the ass pouring out. You could just see the little brown streaks. Like he's doo-doo, bro. Like, so that's why I say, bro, like that's why I hate like when people bring up them stats, bro, because that shit is so misleading if you don't watch the games.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody watches Jacksonville's games like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at a video right now. Trevor Lawrence throwing jobs, and this nigga Christian Kirk dropping shit.
Yeah, and let me just say, Christian Kirk was his most reliable. So put that in perspective. And I'm not, and it's not bad. Like what happened to them last year? They were 8-3, #1 seed in the AFC.
And it's tight end too. Evan Ingram, he got traded for dropping the ball. That's crazy.
But Evan done cut that shit out. I gotta be honest. Evan Ingram is not a problem. It been Zay Jones.
No, I know. It was Calvin Ridley.
Calvin dropped a few last year.
Nigga,
but even with Calvin though, like I like what they did by adding Gabe Davis and Brian Thomas Jr. and Joshua Cephas.
They would have had Calvin Ridley would have had 1,000 yards last year if he ain't drop all the passes.
He did. He still did have 1,000 and 10 touchdowns. So I'm just like, if that was his first year back from taking 2 years off, I'll live with that. Like next year, I'm expecting you to be prime form.
In Tennessee now.
Yeah, like I noticed a trend too. All our players, like Arden Key before that, they played key roles. They just run to Tennessee. I don't understand. But
I can't believe you talking about the Jaguars in this show.
That's why you see, because niggas like that think they say stuff like
nobody
that.
don't want to sit and talk about the Cowboys all the time.
America's team.
It's not America's team.
They're not America's team. They're a fan's favorite.
They're not a fan's favorite. They're just
favorite.
Their fan base is just loud and obnoxious.
It's the biggest fan base in America.
No,
man, you can have all that. I know when Dallas come in town, we wear y'all ass up.
I mean, we still got more money than you.
No, you don't.
You ain't got more money than Amir Khan.
Has the richest owner in the NFL.
That nigga Amir Khan got it.
Yeah, so welcome to the Coastal Empire.
Actually, him and Jerry Jones best friends though. Well, I ain't gonna say best friends.
Hey, we good friends. Come on, man. We don't have to do that. We rich.
Oh yeah. We rich.
He said we don't have to do this. We rich.
We rich. That's why Jacksonville been in purgatory. We been rich. We don't care. Y'all can have all.
Bama's a penis writer.
I just like Alabama players.
Nah, you like Alabama players.
I flex my whole collection right now.
He was the Dolphins fan last year.
I got over like
I think it was the Jaguar fan when Jalen been in now.
Listen, he was a Dolphins fan. He was
after Jacksonville.
I like the Panthers now. Now I like the Panthers.
Panthers.
Go Bryce Young.
Let's talk about being a groupie.
Well, That's the
You
Lakers
mad
Cowboys
because
fan syndrome.
hey, guess what? Guess what though? Guess what? This shit ain't real, bro. So why are you mad that I don't just stick with one team? I'm entertained. It's entertainment to me now.
I feel that.
So why must I?
Once he got woke, he dropped the star and he started exploring other options. I saw what you did, Bam. And your first destination, you came home to Jacksonville. And we said, son, we don't want to hold you back. Go explore. Go out there to Cali. Root for the Cardinals. Go see what they're about. See how they do it. You know, go see how they do it in Miami. You know, go do that. We don't hold you back. But don't ever shit on Duval, because you know Duval was right to you.
I ain't shit on Duval.
Oh, well, that was more towards Carl. And the rest of the niggas.
When is the last time you been to Jacksonville?
When I was in the AFC Championship game.
Hey, that fucker got like the $300 version of the Allen Robinson jersey.
That was the year before last. I didn't go this year. But I frequent Jacksonville. Like, I got a father.
You heard me? He got a $300 version of the Allen Robinson jersey, Carl. He's more of a fan than we are.
Yeah, you don't see my wall? Like, it's not for fake. Like,
you ain't never been to Sacramento, though.
Yes, I have.
You ain't been in the new stadium?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I've been to Sacramento. I drove to Sacramento.
Pull
That's
up.
how much I love the Kings.
Pull up.
That's so weird, bro.
Why? Why you say that? My two teams that I like. It's a story, Carl. Like, I was born in Charleston. At 2 years old, moved to Jacksonville. That's the year the Panthers and the Jaguars came out. That's how I know the Most High gave me those two teams. Because the year that I first had memories, my home state gets a football team, and the state that I'm moving to gets a football team. So the first team I ever saw was Jacksonville. And that's just it. And the Kings just came about because at that same time, the Magic were a new team, so I started watching the Magic.
Y'all see this right here. Them boys won 3 in a row. These boys just won 3 in a row today. UFL champions. 3-time UFL champions.
And then Vince Carter came along, so I became a Vince Carter fan. And then when he left, I still like the Raptors a little bit. Then I saw Mike Bibby and Vlade Divac and Chris Webber and Stojakovic, and I just loved the way they played basketball, man. Like, they were the blueprint for the Golden State Warriors. So that became my team, and I just decided that's my team.
I never liked another team until now, the Orlando Magic, because of that song. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Oh.
Yeah, he's caught the bug.
Yeah, that shit go hard, though. I like the Magic, though. I like Paolo Banchero.
Shit, my old man be going to the Magic games.
That's a cool little team, bro. They young.
That's a nice city. You ever been to Orlando?
No.
Man, like the vibe. Like, Florida has 3 tiers. It's the northern Florida part. That's like Duval, Jacksonville, and that's like a southern Georgia. It gives you a southern type of feel. But as soon as you start getting to the central side, Daytona on down, it's just a whole vibe change. And then, of course, when you get to Miami, it's another vibe change. Like, you got to go. Orlando is nice, man. Like, you probably like Orlando, now that I think about it. And they got a lot of, what you call Latina? What kind of milk are they?
Oh, that's horchata.
Horchata. Yeah, they got a lot of horchata.
I don't know what I be wanting, man. Like, I've been going through the dating world. I'm about to hop out that shit for a second.
You should want what wants you.
Yeah. That's also true.
You should want what wants you. A lot of times, that's what my mentor told me.
Playing Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, my mentor told me that. The one that wants you. And a lot of times we get caught up in the chase, maybe a little bit too long. The chase is good. You know, you pursue the one you want, and she should make you, courtship, all that. But sometimes you can't overlook the one that's doing right by you. You may not look this way or have that or whatever, but she's showing interest in you. You should nurture that.
I just know it's a super bad one out there that want me, though. You know what I'm saying? So
look what you just said. Look what you just what did you just say? What did you just say? It's a super bad one out there. So you just told the universe, I want a super bad female.
No,
Remember, hold
not.
on. Remember, the universe don't know. It don't have this whole. I know what he really meant. Like,
Nah, but it's coming from me, so I feel like it would know the vibrational.
No, it don't. That's when you get into the realm of wizardry, and I forgive me for using that word, but you know when they say every idle word should be accounted for.
Yeah.
The life and death is in the power of the tongue. It's just examples like that. If you that whole bad
okay,
thing, like
tall and beautiful.
Oh, that's much better.
I know it's a tall and beautiful woman,
but be very specific. Tall, beautiful, and nurturing, and intelligent, and all of the things.
Yeah, and really care about me.
But you see what you did, right? You said tall and beautiful. That's physicality. So your frequency might be attuned too much to the physical, and that's why you keep running into the same. You know?
Nah, but look, I'm tuned into. So the physical is what get me there, but like the mental is what made me want to drop my drawers. I'm almost like a female.
But you keep saying this. It's a rarity that you find that.
True.
So, and I'm just going.
Well, that nigga ain't never been out the country.
But Carl, like he just told the universe what he wanted. Tall, beautiful, and bad.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want. No, reverse. All right, how about this?
And we talk about accountability.
Too late.
But is he looking?
I reversed it.
Is he looking?
He don't even have to look if he just know how to speak it up, right?
I mean, the good book says you must find your wife, so you have to go and actually work to go look for her. Is he making max effort to go find that?
I think it could be. Well, maybe.
But I don't want to hunt. I don't want to be hunting. That's the
thing. I think it means
you're not hunting. You have to go find.
But I think it means find in the stride of you doing what you're doing.
But you're still finding though.
Yeah, right.
You still have to put a work ethic to it of finding, just how you have to find a way to get rich.
Right.
You still have to find. You have to get up and go look.
But see, I think that would apply if he was just a nigga that stayed in his room all day.
Well, he kind of does.
I don't.
Well, because he had a need problem.
Even before that nigga's a homebody.
Oh.
I used to hoop, nigga.
He's a homebody.
Bullshitting. I'm not a homebody. I pull up more times to hoop. Y'all bullshit. You bullshit. You lying.
And he think like hella women are just out hooping at the local gym. Okay.
They are. They are. And there's a lot of women at the gym when we go through there. It is.
Where we used to go hoop at the church. What type of vagina was there at the church?
Bro, that's just a church, nigga.
Okay,
we used to go hoop.
24 hours. How many females was hooping?
No females were hooping, but it was thick ass women working out.
How many of them thick ass women did you go talk to?
I didn't go enough.
Exactly. All right.
I didn't go enough. I wasn't working out. I built my mission.
They're not trying to get.
I built my mission. That's your problem. You always want to. When it's right. No, the right one.
Well, you ain't gonna know what's right until you talk to it.
No. What did Umar say? Did you try every?
Did you try all of them? No. You ain't try all of them.
I ain't seen no chocolate I like, bro. It's never
like I said, Coach.
Javon, he want me to be with white women so bad.
I don't want you to be with white women. I'm just saying, if you up here talking, you want a particular woman, you need to go talk to her. You need to get your ass up.
When I find her, I'm gonna talk to her.
A part of finding is getting up. There he is.
We finna go to San Jose, Carl.
Nigga, it's ridiculous.
Nigga, we finna go to San Jose.
Damn, I think being a homebody is okay as long as you get up and you pursue your goals.
He don't.
But I would say if you just watch how you speak idle words and be more intentional instead of running into the ones that you may or may not be running into.
I just be on that weak ass day nap, and I think, like you said, it's just prostitution. That weak ass day nap is a prostitution.
I try to tell niggas dating apps is just for networking and to have sex.
Yeah, like you downloading the STD.
Facts. I totally agree. Like nigga, if this nigga really wanted to find women 6 foot 5'11", that nigga would be out where all the tall women be at.
Yeah, you could Google search it.
Yeah, nigga, you know where the tall women be at. Or nigga, she could be at your Walmart, Target.
But right now, I don't know the condition of the world. You might just want to stay.
But then again, like I tell every man, you need to go out the country and expand your horizons.
I agree.
Go to Canada.
But you gotta also understand. Well, yeah, Canada. But some of the women down there where we like to go, they done got their game down pat. They just trying to get over here.
Well, women in America got their game on pack. They're just trying to divorce you and take half your money.
That's why you gotta be smarter than it.
Well, then the same taxes you do here in America, you need to do outside in the other country. And some of those other countries, those women don't believe in leaving your man. Especially, what is a bitch that's foreign to this country going to do without you? She ain't going to know the ins and outs, the roots.
Shit, she gonna get an OnlyFans or a damn.
Well, then that's when you leave her and leave her for alone. Leave her for dust.
They just wasted all that fucking time.
She wasted that time.
I just think that you could find whatever you're looking for when you find it within yourself. And I don't even try to be no corny shit. Like, it's just real.
Yeah, it's real. You just got to get up and go look for it.
Well, that's what J. Cole said. Love yours.
Right.
Yeah. Just get your ass up. Go look for it.
That's what it means. Like, you so far off a home base that you looking so far out your scope that, you know? It ain't apparent to you, but it's probably right up under your nose. You got to change. You got to change. Keep changing your ways.
Yeah, bro. I just got to get back. I just got to get back on my regiment, working out.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga talking about you and a woman that works out, go to the gym. Nigga, how many good quality women did you get their Instagrams or phone numbers at the gym?
I'm like talking to bitches right now at the gym, and then I ain't never saw no black women like that.
When nigga go to
that's another part.
Black women.
That's another part I said too. Like where you at is not conducive for that.
Yeah.
But then you need to go back to Birmingham and go find a woman in the gym.
I agree.
Well, I'm not gonna go back to Birmingham. Man.
Okay, so
why?
Why?
Because there's places in California with black women that I need to go to.
Yeah, but
California has a small percentage of black people, bro.
And if they do, they're not like what you're used to.
Bro, California only has a 10% of black population. The rest is black or Hispanic. Like, nigga, that's a very small amount compared to a Birmingham 42%, a Baltimore's 48%, Atlanta, Georgia's freaking 65%. Like, nigga, you're not even giving yourself the best chance.
Carl, in PG County, like known for having the prettiest girls.
Pretty girl county.
And guess what? I used to live in. I was just telling him that.
And they're the most educated. So again, he's just sitting on his ass and want niggas to feel sorry for himself.
So what a nigga basically saying is move to fucking PG County.
No, but at least go out and visit. Go out and explore.
Yeah. Yeah. And like you can't be
you're in California, nigga. You're not
right.
Black women in the gym, nigga. It's a small percentage of black people here.
Right. In Reading.
That even puts your chances down to slim to zero.
Right.
What?
I don't fuck with women out of Reading.
Carl, meanwhile, all these black women ain't shit. No. Like, no, bro.
Did you try all of them, brother? like what? Nigga, you not even put yourself the best chance. Nigga, listen,
Carl, listen. Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, North Carolina,
Louisiana,
South Carolina, Texas, Maryland, Virginia,
Texas,
yeah, Oklahoma, New York. Like, you in the wrong spot, man.
Yeah, for what you looking for, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, it's 10% black people in the whole state. As big as California is, 10% of black people live here. Nigga, please. Nigga, what you looking for possibly doesn't even exist. Without her being biracial.
Yeah. Message.
Damn, bro, where's my do-rag? I told niggas I was on ignorance today. Yeah. God damn it. I tried to be. Nigga. So this summer, your ass need to go out and go hop on that plane, my boy.
Just go home and get some of mama's cooking.
And then if you want a real quality drink, nigga, get you a Lifetime Fitness. So now there's no excuse. Now you got a educated black woman with money that loves to work out and consistent.
She did all that on her own.
Cause she work at you know how much a membership at Lifetime Fitness costs, nigga? So now you ain't got no excuse. Niggas be going to Planet Fitness and think they finna nigga. You want a high quality black woman? Go take your ass down there to Atlanta and go get you a gym membership at Lifetime Fitness. Get the free trial. Nigga, scope out, see what you can I help you?
You know, hey Carl, this what they forget. You would have to be that same mirror image of that woman now.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be her mirror image and more, because that's just order. So a lot of times we gotta make sure
black woman ain't trying to hear that if you ain't bringing in something else.
You got to be you got to be able to change their lifestyle.
Yeah. So nigga, put that pride aside. Nigga, you will take your ass to Planet Fitness. Go groom you a bit. Groom you a bit, nigga. Yeah, nigga, take your ass down top to the Planet Fitness, nigga. Go groom you a bit. So you got that bag because you know you finna hear you go over there to Lifetime. I'm just telling you, she probably went D1, played basketball, you know, got some bread.
I went D2. The fuck?
Well, I'm just
vote for me.
You heard what our brother said. You gotta be able to match it or be above it.
Bro, Division 1 and 2 is not. That's not. You play college sports,
brother.
I play college sports.
I'm talking about financial. All that sports go out the window, nigga. You just
I handle mine, bitch.
Man, when the last time you had mama's cooking?
Been some years, man.
That's what you need. You need that good pot from mama, and then that's gonna remind you that you need a woman that can do something similar to this to keep you.
I know that it's already embedded in my head, though. I don't even need that to remind me. Like, I know that's one of the things I want, a woman that can cook.
Not just cook, though.
Yeah, I know. From the heart.
She got to cook like Tribe cook.
I mean, you got to also put into perspective, whatever woman you get, she's not going to be everything that you're looking for. So
right.
Well, of course. Like, of course.
Train her and eat with
you. Sound crazy doing that.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to, like, breed it in her. Like, hey, I like this done a certain way. This is what makes me happy when you do it like this. You know what I'm saying? So there's no such thing as the perfect woman for you. She just has to match your main qualities of what you want.
That's it.
Right.
And that's building.
Real game.
Building. As long as she understands the power of building, that we not in competition and we a team. The rest goes from there, bro.
What's your vision? What vision you selling her? You got your vision down pat?
So like for the most part, bro, you know what I'm doing right now, but my vision is shit, bro. Figuring out something we can do together, bro. Whether that may be I start something with her, or if she like doing something as a hobby, shit. Figure out how we can.
Y'all complete that in a little bit of status, get you where you going, and y'all don't have no vision past that. Like what's the 80-year plan?
The 80-year plan, nigga, is to be living somewhere where I'm motherfucking cutting the grass and we got some little bitty bammers and I'm getting them ready for the fucking Matrix, nigga. That's always the end goal, is to create, bro. Like I'm more of a family man. I want the family dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like all that other shit sound nice, traveling all day.
You should be looking for a Cancerian woman. That's what you should be looking for.
Get you a woman that prays, nigga.
Like mama.
Like mama.
Like mama.
Pray. If you don't pray, nigga, walk away. Keeping it real, nigga. Get you a woman that prays.
Carl cooking today, boy.
I'm trying to come up here on some ignorance, bro. It's kind of hard, bro.
Kind of hard.
Because the youth need to hear this. You know what I'm saying? The babies need to hear this. Me, on the other hand, I'm done with kids. Maybe my last daughter. Well, my last kid. My only.
As in you're not having no more?
Yeah, I'm not having no more.
Why you say that?
Because the career path I'm doing, brother. So I'm starting my nonprofit, and I'm very passionate and involved with the youth. And what I've seen, I give an example. I know somebody that has multiple kids, like 4, and he also works with the kids. That's a lot of stress because when you work with kids, those kids are damn near your kids. They look up to you. You know what I'm saying? They look for the type of father figure, the male role model, and the guidance. So when you have that and a wife, that becomes a stress hole. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to really hard to balance. Like that's too much to take in because now you're losing sleep about somebody else's kids because that's just natural. When you're passionate with you, you're gonna lose sleep. You're gonna be stressed about somebody else's kids on top of managing your other kids and your family and trying not to bring that home and you become, unbalanced. And now you're frustrated.
I get it.
Now your wife wouldn't leave you. So that's what one thing I had learned. Like, okay, that's the career path that I'm doing. That's what I'm taking, and that's what I'm destined, and that's what I believe I'm destined for, and that's what I love to do. I can't be out here having kids because I already have kids.
Yeah, you already got it.
My kids, because a lot of kids.
That's why I like helping kids right now.
But I'm not talking, nigga. Don't cut me off.
Once I'm done,
I'm not done talking. I'm preaching right now. Don't cut me off. I'm preaching.
The collection.
Anyway, like I was saying, when you work with a lot of at-risk youth kids, a lot of them, majority of them, do not have fathers in the household. That's why you get the bad grades. That's why they have personality disorders. They don't know they want to be.
You just talk the talk. I literally just said that's why once I have kids, I won't work with kids, nigga, because of what you saying.
I'm talking. We're not even talking to you, nigga.
I'm talking to you, nigga. You ain't talked enough. I don't listen to all you niggas talk enough. Pink lips.
Nigga, I'm not talking to you. Nigga, you just mad because your lips is not sexy as mine. Them black charcoal, black and mild lips, nigga. But yeah, but the point is,
right back
I'm
to big nose.
The point is, nigga, that healthy,
that dirty ass nose ring.
My lungs is healthier than yours.
No, it's not. You can't swim, nigga.
I don't care, but my lungs.
How your lungs healthy? You don't know, nigga. You can't hold your breath to swim,
bro.
My lungs way healthier than yours. You can't hold your breath and do something athletic at the same time.
When is the last time?
2 days ago. That's normally how I work out, jackass. At my gym, SAC, Shasta Athletic Club.
What gym? Nigga float that. Anyway, that's why I don't want to have any more kids.
It makes sense.
It's too much, bro. Too much. I've seen it. So
Nigga.
I gotta have some BBC management. I gotta be careful. That's why when the next woman, she can't have kids.
I just feel like when I get ready to have a kid, all y'all should have kids again, just in case we all can have boys.
No.
And I could just have the best boy.
I'm done with kids. Mindy will be the time you have a kid, Mindy will be 14 and be eligible to babysit.
Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah. So I can get out and be an ain't shit nigga, still have fun, party, take my dick out, drink Hennessy.
Mindy will be 14 the time you have your first kid, bro.
Hell yeah, she'll be paid up too.
She get babysit, nigga.
Babysit, paid up. Exactly. Get a good kid in there. That's the realest nigga in the house.
No more kids, bro. I'm done. I want a woman that don't want kids.
Well, I was about to say, why don't you find something to understand what you're trying to do? And
that too. That's always the point. But like I said, I don't want a woman with kids. Well, because I get this a lot. People would be like, why won't you date a woman with kids? Well, what I do for a profession and what I'm passionate to do, I have a lot of kids. I have some of the kids stay with me at my house.
I don't need no more.
I don't need no more, let alone another nigga kid that may not like me because I'm such a good nigga. Because I'm at the football practice. Now he knows.
That's one reason I don't be wanting to mess with hoes with kids either.
Because of what I do already. That's why I don't want.
Rashawn said some real shit, bro. Because he said he had told me with that shit. He was like, the thing with kids, bro, it's the baby daddy, bro. You don't know what that nigga be on, bro. Like that nigga can really be on some petty shit. You could come through on some positive shit, but he could be on some hating shit. And it's like until you have kids. It's like you got to deal with it because it's like shit. You gotta have kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like it really. That's why I wouldn't deal with it myself personally.
I wouldn't
Speaking
want
about that shit.
I wouldn't date a woman with kids. The only way is like she dead or that nigga's in jail forever. And that's still 50-50. Because you still gotta deal with that side of the family. Brothers and stuff, so it's still 50-50. And niggas be like, oh, you can't look at this. I'm a handsome, chocolate, swole, muscular nigga with vernacular and know how to spit game, real G, real player. What do you mean I can't have a chick with no kids? Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm a king. Simps go by that modern day law. You got a kid, you gotta get a woman with kids. What? I'm a G. I have anything I want.
Nah, because women be going for niggas with no kids. Like, bro, do you know, bro? I'll show y'all this hand shit. These hoes be having kids, be flooding my shit. I be like in my head, like, where does this make sense in? Like, where do I win?
They looking for you not to be thinking about that.
Crazy as fuck.
Every situation is different, man. Every situation is different.
Every situation is different, bro. But all these hoes is the same right now.
Man, I mean,
that's why I can't wait till this internet shit blow up, Javon. Maybe I might. I don't know. I ain't gonna speak that yet because I want to find me somebody before this shit.
I mean,
maybe it might need to blow up. Well, I ain't
talking
about the internet, but I'm saying the internet has such a strong influence, bro.
I'm
it's
not
like
gonna lie to you, though,
it's making all of these hoes copy and paste, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, though, Bama. Nigga, us blowing up on the internet for women purposes, women attention, it will be the worst.
No. I'm talking about the internet, like this shit not existing no more.
Oh, okay, no. But I said I would flirt with a woman with kids. Yeah, and then I'm also learning don't move in with a woman or or moving with a woman that you ain't married to. That's another thing. Get your own stuff, fellas.
Until next week.
Don't beat your meat.